Debbie, the researcher.
And I'm Judy, the athlete. And we're here to help you better your best.
I had a group of juniors this week. They're just a delightful group. And so I've been working with them for a little while, and I thought, oh, we'll go on the course today. And so I'm watching them go through all their stuff, getting ready, hitting the shots. They were very well trained. They knew what to do, you know, in terms of their routine and all of that. But they weren't hitting the shots that great. And so I got to the second hole, and I said, after they all hit their shots and nobody hit the green, this was a little par 3, I said, okay, I want all of you, the only thing you're going to tell your team to do is drop it on the stick. So one gets up, right, 5 feet. The second one gets up, it's on the left, 5 feet or less maybe. And the third one gets up, and she amazed me. I've never seen her hit such a good shot. Just a little bit short of the pin, but it's not more than 6 feet. And I mean, I was totally surprised, but it was so much fun. And the first thing they say afterwards, one of them is, but we can't do that on the course. And I'm thinking,
Why not?
well, you probably could. It was better than your first shots that you hit. But it takes a lot of courage to do that. You know, they're not 60 shooters, you know, they're probably 80s and 70s shooters,
Right.
you know. And I asked, you know, I don't know. And I said, I want you to see how good your team is. When you step out of the way and stop doing all your stuff, I just want you to see the skill they have.
Yeah, and I think
You
a lot of
see it?
times, well, yeah, you know, an archery shot is fairly complicated. There's a lot of parts to it. But at the end of the day, there's a place to practice all of those things, to build your motor program, to kind of work on muscle memory and do all of that. But at some point, you've got to perform. And I can't imagine a dancer is saying step, 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 hop, or whatever else in the middle of a performance. I would think at that point, they're feeling it and doing it.
Right.
And I push a lot on my archers, like, stop worrying, you're in performance mode now.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in the middle.
Yeah, so it's about where, and that's what I was asking the kids too. I just drop it on the stick, and I do it with the high level players too. Not all your stuff. I don't even want to hear the plan. I'm going to start it at this tree and work it in. And so many of them, when you just tell them drop it on the stick, that team comes in there, and it's right there. It's so good. And they're only thinking where. They're not thinking how. I mean, my coach growing up in putting always said, it's never how on the putting green, it's only where, because you want to get that ball in the hole.
Same thing in archery. We want to get that arrow in the middle.
Yeah.
If I'm going to overthink it, it's not going to go well.
So if we want to help our athletes or ourselves with these matters, it's important to practice them. So, like, if you had kids on the line, they'd probably do a couple of ends of hit the middle.
Put it in the middle.
Put it in the middle.
Don't
right?
think. Just put it in the middle.
Yeah, just put it there and see where it ends up, you know. And for us, the same thing. They've got to practice it. Let go of all your stuff. These kids just got behind the ball, walked up, set the club, and hit it. And it was so fun to see.
And I bet they had big smiles on their faces too, didn't they?
Yeah, well, amazement, I think, because the shots were so good.
It really can be that simple.
Yes.